Hi! So last week we took a look at a movie that I really enjoy, and I made fun of all the critics that didn't like the film. This week, I'm gonna look at a movie I fucking hate, and make fun of all the critics that do like it. Because, well, I thought it would be a nice converse idea, and if you don't like it, fuck you. So let's get off on the right foot, right? Rob Gonsalves says, a work of techno-art, with images of humbling grandeur and scenes almost painful in the depth of horror they evoke. Why? Why does it invoke horror, man? What the fuck do? You sit on your ass and you talk shit about movies. Nothing about being stuck in orbit is scary to you. Chris Stuckman says, the CGI is flawless, and the beautiful shot construction is staggering. Therefore, it's a perfect fucking movie, right? Because they had good CGI, and it looked cool. Mark, holy shit, says, you don't have to love sci-fi to love Gravity. You just have to love the power of cinema to provide a transcendent experience. Who watched this movie? Honestly, it's not like, oh shit, man, I've never seen anything like that before. It was crazy because the people were in orbit. When I was a kid, we had the NASA video file running all fucking day on the NASA channel or whatever. I don't even know what channel it was, but it was just footage of a fucking satellite. And that's honestly what the movie made me think of. It was like, oh, I haven't seen video file in quite a long time. Fuck, I can't even say his name. Margaret Pomeranz says, I was on the edge of my seat. Okay. Well, let me just put you in my shoes, okay? I've been wanting to see this movie Gravity for some time. You know, and I've been debating, should I watch it? Should I watch Clerks 2? Should I watch fucking The Tree of Life? I love that movie, man. I don't know what to watch. So, I think I'll go ahead and look up a review. You know, a review from an esteemed critic that knows what they're talking about. I want to see what they have to say about the film. Oh, okay. Yeah, that tells me a lot. That tells me all about the facts. You know, it tells me about the story. If it's a good progression, if it's slow, if it's cloggy. You know, if the story doesn't make much sense. You know, no. You know, fuck that. I just want to know what part of the seat she was on. She was on the edge. No, fuck it. Fuck those other two movies. I'm gonna watch Gravity. Wesley Lovell says, a modern science fiction classic that follows a fractured mother struggling to find herself in the vastness of space. No. She's not in the vastness of space. She's in fucking orbit. She's not even that fucking high either. If she was in a fucking space station, she's 400 kilometers in the air. That's not even completely out of the atmosphere. So shut the fuck up with the vastness of space shit. Second of all, modern science fiction. This isn't science fiction. This is just fucking fiction. There's no science in this movie. That's what pissed me off about this movie. Because I fucking love science, man. And then I see the movie. It's called Gravity. That's a science word. You know, you don't see people oh, hey. Gravity. And then they aren't scientists. You only hear oh yeah, gravitational time dilation and shit. That's really fucking cool. And so I was like, no, this movie's gonna be awesome. And then I go and watch it. There's no fucking science! None! You can't call it science fiction just because it has the name fucking Gravity in the title and she's in orbit. Who gives a shit? She could have been underwater in a submarine with super fast fish flying at the submarine the whole time. That could have been the premise of the story. Doesn't make a fucking difference. You know? They just put it in space because, oh shit! Space! That's crazy shit! And it's not even in space, it's in fucking orbit! Thelma Adams says, can one smell bullshit in space? Fuck yeah, man! That is, holy shit. Okay, Thelma Adams. I know I said that I don't like critics. I've said fuck critics. But Thelma Adams is my fucking hero, man. Hell yeah. Okay, Kelly Vance says, the most exciting science fiction space adventure ever made. Holy shit, are you fucking kidding me? Okay, I know I've said it multiple times, but it's not a space movie. Okay, she doesn't go into outer space. She fucking stays in orbit, which doesn't even classify as being out of the fucking atmosphere. But second of all, exciting? Are you fucking kidding me? And I know this movie came out before Interstellar by like a year, maybe more, less, I don't know. But he said that. Okay, I gotta see if he rated Interstellar. I've gotta check. Okay, so he's actually pretty close to the aggregated score for Interstellar. And he says, Interstellar is not a terrible movie. It's just such a chore. Are you fucking kidding me? Look, this is the kind of critic that made me want to make this series in the first place. Because I see them, they do this every time there's a movie that it tries to be more artistic. And be like, oh, we're focusing on the human element. Well, we're not going to get too involved in an actual plot. We're not going to put any imagery. We're not going to put any symbolism. We're not going to put anything. We're just going to have to be like, really, oh man, that's so cool. Because that's all the movies are. You look at shit like Gravity, you look at shit like The Tree of Life. Those aren't good movies, okay? I don't care what the fuck you say. There's nothing exemplary about those two films in any way at all. And yet those two films, especially Gravity, have really high scores on Rotten Tomatoes. And then you get a film like Interstellar, like that was the big fight. Oh, Gravity or Interstellar, which one's better? And then this guy, he says that Gravity is the most exciting science fiction film ever made, or some stupid shit like that. And then he says that Interstellar feels like a chore. I'm at a loss for words. You know, fuck it, man, there's only one fucking thing I can do at this point.